Sports. I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Jacobs. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Going with the old counter run here. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Knight bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
On the run, it's Owens. Picks up the first, looking for more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
The pass is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Touchdown, Auburn. That's how you finish a play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To throw, it's Reed. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Looking to scramble.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year in Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end. The touchback. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Design quarterback run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And now the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And there's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the right here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's going to be way off. The receiver was wide open. The pass off target. Missed opportunity.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line and swats it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, we've watched this guy all year. We know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's fourth down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's second down here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Owens. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To the air. It's Reed.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
This time, a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Powering through the defender. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down with fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21.
That makes the score Auburn 28, Texas A&M 21.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchdown. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Knight. Zips it down the middle. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Fights through a tackle. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's second and long. And the wideout goes in motion, takes the snap, and takes off on the run. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
Has the first down and more. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The gain makes it second and medium.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He keeps it on a design run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, it's Knight. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the jet sweep, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Owens.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The sure hands. It's Bond. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Reed. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Escapes the pocket. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
QB keeper all the way. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. He makes the catch. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Out of the gun now on third down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And that one straight down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Reed. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Nice grab. It's Bond.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Completion makes it second and short. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 during the final quarter. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. As the first down is still going. They get him now, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
On the run here. Let's it go. That's caught. It's Anthony. And we're able to get him down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Hansen. Breaks loose at the 40. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And he's brought down there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Design quarterback run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a third stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to fourth and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Knight. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away with a running game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.